I'm so disappointed right now. I literally... I didn't get anywhere with my masteries out of this run. Like, I really stretched further. I didn't get anything out of it. Not even the map reducer. I was hoping. I didn't even get the map reducer. I didn't get as far as I thought I could. But I am ridiculously close. So, take some small comfort in that. And I made off with at least one piece of loot. So, the question is, how good is it? Well, all right. Boom. All right. Let's burn some lithium. I think I need to go for metal. Well, I've already got a wood. What? I like wood. Even though I seem to be indestructible these days, so I don't need it. Oh, is there anything that I actually value anymore? I don't need food. I don't need gems. Wow. I mean, I've already... I guess, Explorer or Fragment. I guess. I mean, what else is there to pick? So, this is probably going to be my permanent staff. I still need a better shield. Get rid of Trimp health for something good. Alright. Now, this isn't the only thing that's going to shift now. Just buying a little of everything because... Alright, back to this. Back to the one stat to rule them all. Fluffles, you are going to be amazing. There. Over 100. Now. %. Boy. Abort evolution is an option, huh? The question is, how much more XP does it take per level than before? It's just 5,000 for level 1. Oh, wait, no, wait. Level 0 is given to me for free. Oh, is that how it works? Good. The damage values. Alright, well, I mean, I guess. Alright. Meanwhile... Thunk. Seems about right. Yeah, I think that's about right there. Yeah. 33. Ha. That's about what I thought. Okay. Saturday resets in 14 hours, so I guess we better start with this one. How quickly is Fluffles going to evolve for me? I need to reset my masteries. Can I just respec the bottoms? Can't all the ones that are loaded up just stay loaded up? Why do I have to go through this? Huh? There's no reason for me to have to do all this clicking here. Ugh, so much work. Oh, I don't know if my fingers can take this, guys. Okay, I need that. What if I just took liquefaction too? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You know why I'm taking liquefaction too? Because I think I'm gonna go for some of these achievements once Fluffy gets his act together. Respecking isn't that expensive. It's pretty cheap, honestly. Alright. So, begin. Are you sure you have to wait till floor 300? You sure? Alright, if you insist. I guess. I could take the I actually want Natural Diplomacy 3. I do want this. I do want that. Stack Transfer 5. But anyway, eventually I'll get this and I'll trade in the stuff, but it doesn't feel like it's worth it to spend 20 bones just to trade this little amount. Because, you know, yeah. Just doesn't seem like it's quite worth doing just yet. Come back to that later. Anyway. This should flow fairly easily. Did I get helium? But it needs such a small amount of dark essence. Surely. No. Just. Oh no. Crud. I mean, I knew we were going to lose some liquefaction power. It's part of what was. It's part of what was going on in the back of my mind when I clicked this, but. You know. To also lose overkill power. Anyway, once I hit this mark here, come on. Once I hit this mark here, I'll be able to go for the achievements. Once I finish this here, we can see about evolving him again. What new ability will it offer? Does this help him get experience too? It's a really good one. I want it. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Anyway, I guess that's that. I'm going to gather up helium, and I'm going to prepare. God, I really thought with the sheer amount of helium I had and everything else that I'd be able to push way deeper than I did. There's not a whole lot of ways I can become stronger aside from sheer helium, but Fluffy could open up something crazy after this. I don't know what his next abilities are going to be, but they might be the ticket I'm looking for. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, I'm stronger and better than ever. How long can it take me to level him up again? Really, right? Don't answer that. I don't want to know how long it's going to take me. So it's been just a little over 3 hours, and we're already up to level 5 with this thing. And it's okay. So I checked my files, and it does take more XP. It's about 5 times the experience, unless it does something weird where it keeps getting bigger with each one. I'm pretty sure it's a 5x. Definitely was for this one, and then yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's 5x, but the damage is way up also, which I wasn't really expecting, but I very much appreciate. I can't I haven't seen anything new that he says for having evolved. But yeah, more attack power. I'm not going to be able to go through that Spire again unless I at least hit this. But I think this is the one I most want before I do another daily. Preferably if I can get it before I hit this. Hit these void maps. That's what I want most. We'll have to see if I can get that or not. But yeah. Yep. Getting my abilities back. Wonder what his next one is going to look. How much more ridiculous is it going to be for its damage percentage? I forgot Curious. I was thinking about Cunning, and it completely slipped my mind. Not that I have any helium I could spend on it at the moment, but that's okay. After this run, I'll have helium, which I can immediately dump into Curious. So this was without even having Curious. Ha! There it is. Yeah, Curious times 30. 50, and then... yeah, okay. Yeah, it'll help immensely after this run. I mean, I could cut up all of this up here for more, but I don't think I really need to. I don't think I really even need to do that. I think we're good. I'm gonna buy more capacity. I want more capacity. Anyway, already the level ups, though, are starting to slow down. 42,000 per zone. At that rate, you'd need to beat a lot of frickin' zones. Like I want to say 100, but I know that each zone is going to be worth more than the one before it, so not so. Anyway. Keep growing, Fluffy. Keep growing. Grow, my Fluffy. Grow. I need you to be huge. It's entirely possible, but that by the time he hits level 10, I'll be able to do a... No, I need to go further than that. I thought I could do a mastery run last time, and look at how that turned out. No, I need to be sure that it's going to be worth my time. I need to be sure that I get into at least this row to pick up strength and health, or still rowing, either one, at the very least. I'm so close, and I could have map reducer and... Anyway. Alright, well. Clunk. Let me see. Alright, let us correct an oversight from last time. I think we can go pure Curious. Clunk. Yeah, we can throw some Cunning in too. Man, Curious is a lot more expensive than Cunning, obviously. Whew. Okay. Saturday's gonna reset in just an hour and 17 minutes. Well, we have a whole stack of these to get through. Part of me wants to cherry pick the good ones first, because I can use those to build Fluffy up. And part of me wants to save them for last, till Fluffy's got more of his abilities and stuff in play. He doesn't have that plus 25% helium gain yet. I'm just gonna do them in order. This one's necessarily complicated, if you ask me. Everything looks fine. It doesn't have any of the really terrible ones on it, so... Once I get him past level 7, I'm going to go for a few achievements. I only need 15%, and I can get another gold. But which one should I go for? I already know I'm going to go for speed runs. 5 minutes from the start of the run. Think I can do it? Think I can do it? I'm not sure myself. Unless they drop some kind of crazy new mechanic on me. I mean, I've clearly completed. Well, we'll see. I'm going to go to at least one more Spire, and then I'll probably dig around in the patch notes and see if I'm missing anything. I've thus far avoided those with this game to avoid spoilers, but there comes a time. 167. Okay, that's where it stops. It's pretty far. Pretty far. And I find myself increasingly thinking, you know, I didn't think much of it originally, but Deca build would be nice. It's not important, it's not critical, but, you know, it's nice. Ah, well. What's that stupid, just so close, and yet so incredibly far. I'm not going to spend 4 days getting back up there to get one worthless, well, not worthless, but one small thing. I need to be able to reach further. Need to be able to reach farther. Just finishing this evolution might do it. I depending on what ability even if there wasn't a new ability, just a damage boost makes it worth doing another fluffy evolution after this. Although, if it becomes more difficult, it'll keep getting more difficult to level him. So, Could you imagine if your Pokemon reset to level 1 every time you evolved them? I mean, they'd level back up real fast, but... Yeah, it'd be annoying, though. Oh, well. Different genres and all that. So, I've been upping Cunning and Curious a whole bunch. And the damage is insane. Unfortunately, so is the amount of experience it takes him to achieve this next level. I went ahead and stopped doing Helium and started doing Auto Golden Battle to push deeper just to see how much it would take. And the conclusion is that at this rate, I would have to clear, like, more than 100 zones. Wait, no, that's not right. 100? No, 1,000 zones. At this rate. which is really far in. And with a daily running, which I'm actually starting to run short on. And these dailies kind of suck. Not that, this daily is particularly amazing. Where's the good ones? Where's the 400% ones? I need them. Anyway, I'll just scoop that up. Can't even afford one more? Really? Oh well. Oh, let's see if I can throw at least a couple more percent here. I'm actually torn. I want to just put everything into looting and gather like a ton of helium. But on the other hand, I kind of feel like I should keep pushing this and see what new thing appears down here. I mean, just having this and going back into helium mode with this, they're pretty sweet. But what does it give after that? And is it worth doing this over again? Yeah. And just in case you were wondering, this is what it's worth. Yeah. Nothing. So, I'll just sit on these, I guess. Oh, 220 of each token. How can I resist so many? Why, it wouldn't be enough to even buy these. Actually, I'm starting to have problems because of poison. It's so powerful, it's causing problems. Because I need it. I need to advance ahead to get equipment, you know, to reach ahead and grab equipment. But when I'm running, like I need, it takes 1,000 years to get through wind. Then it takes about 1,000 years to get through ice. Then you get poison, and if I'm not right here when it happens, the poison just goes, and you're back in wind. And I need the poison. So, it's a problem. Honestly, I wish I could rearrange the order. I'd much rather have it go wind, poison, ice. If it would go straight from poison to wind, that would be delightful. Because I would have so much more resources to spend on my, upgrading my new equipment. That's not how it works, unfortunately. Anyway, so I can get all the way up to here in like 13 hours. I think it's time, whoops, wrong button. I think it's time we actually did this now. So, Born imploded within 5 minutes. Hitting the spires is a bit much to expect, obviously, but I can at least get that one. I'll think about these, but if I just pick up this, that'll get me over the mark. So, 5 minutes. Go back. So, I need you. You're level 170. Alright. These dailies aren't going to last long. I'll just take a run without anything. Should I try to save up for an extra level of cunning, or... I don't know. Looting, cunning, power. It's not much. When you're already looking at 20, it's like, well, I get a +1 on that. That's a 5% increase, yes. My total power 2. I don't know, I guess I'll save up for cunning for what little that's doing me. No, I'll take power. There. This thing is ridiculous. Eventually it's going to reach the point where I can't... Oops, doggone it. No, don't do that. Okay. You want those before you push fight, because you'll start getting void maps already. Anyway. Moving right along. Let's see, 170 in 5 minutes. Well, I have a great amount of liquidation. Perhaps not everything that I could have in that category. No, wait, no, I got them all. Okay, no, we're good. We've got overkill of 2 stages. I mean, I could have excessive. That's about the only thing I could do to make this faster. Because I'll fly through 170 zones, no problem. Might as well. Yes. I hit so hard I wipe out your entire zones. I probably do. Like, even if we took the liquids out, if you just let me overkill the whole zone, I probably would. For most of the early zones. Oh, look. Corruption. Oh, there we are. I think I need to do this. I think it's in there somewhere. There you are. Win. This is a lot of liquid at this point. Liquidation. Boom! Okay. Important thing about that, that's actually not a small deal. That's actually kind of a big deal. Because... well, I mean, the 80% is nice too. But the big thing is it gives me one more golden map at the start. And that'll be a void map at the beginning, which is going to end up dropping additional void maps on me. In the long, by the end of the run, I'll have an extra helium or whatever. But right at the start, I'll have an extra void map, and that'll be more heliums and more heirlooms. So it's good. It's good. If I want to get it up another 500%, which is where it would matter, or 435%, I guess, I would need to do a lot. Good grief, there's no way I can do that. I don't believe I could do that. There's no way. There's no way. It couldn't be. I mean, how far have I been on that one? Where is it? I've been as far as 136. Oh, no. No possible way. And even if I did these 3, it would only total 240%, so... The only stuff left to me is a truly insane helium per hour. This will just come in time, but it's worth next to nothing. This is worth something, and we're coming towards it. This is not far off. Let me see. Okay, no, this one is, not far off. We're getting there. So if I'm just patient and wait till this gets higher, I can snipe off a couple of these to get it over the next threshold. But that was a nice little boost. That'll help a little bit. Just a smidge. We're still not to the 5-minute mark. I think we're going to get through our first Spire. This, yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to get here in 10 minutes. I mean, seriously. If you could do this, then this one should be pretty easy. The good news is the next Spire I meet is going to be poison. That's the really good news. So, yeah. Actually, it takes me 25 minutes to get through those 100 floors. Interesting. Well, I mean, even if I had excessive, it wouldn't speed me up that much. Suppose getting a further dive for more liquid. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Just because I can. Oh, here, put that on, too. You're coming along. It's so annoying, because, like, I want to save all my dailies for when I get this and then run through them with this, but if I have this, he won't be gaining XP. And the dailies are the best way for him to gain XP. So it's just kind of dumb. Anyway, that's all I wanted out of this run, but I might as well let it continue. I might as well, I guess. Like I said, these aren't going to last too much longer. Well. What have we here? I heard there was an update, but what in the world am I looking at? Welcome to your Spire. You've killed Tripidi and stolen some Spire stones. Ancient construction materials that duplicate themselves across dimensions, traditionally used to create powerful spires. Tripidi thought that he was the only one who could build tall buildings, but you're on a mission to prove him wrong. But why, though? You were able to finish constructing the first floor of your very own spire with the spire stones you found. And you still have a few left over to make it even taller. You had your Trimps build a wall around the entire town, making your new spire the only entrance and exit point. You feel super safe for a few seconds, and your Trimps are super stoked of their new fortress. Safe from what? Is there something trying to murder us? I thought we were doing all the murdering. After those few seconds are up, you see the spire is attracting a decent amount of unwanted attention from jealous enemies. It's only one floor. Good grief. Who seem to take your spire as a challenge. Luckily, your scientists have managed to come up with a few trap designs that will hopefully stop the flow of enemies to your town. But these are magical, and we're in a medieval science setting thing. It should be an arrow trap, right? Okay, we can get 100% back. I see. What, am I building a tower defense? What? Huh? What? What in the world am I looking at? Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm going to need to do more than this, I assume. Okay, great. It works. And I'm gaining rune stones, I guess. I'm killing them. I guess they're carrying rune stones in their pockets. Shift your traps and towers up one cell. This layout is currently empty. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So, okay. Well, looks like some things have changed. Okay, well, let's look at what's new, but first let's talk about what's old. I've been building this thing up. It's looking bigger and brighter than ever. I've been leveling this up, but this last level is hard. Like, super duper ridiculously stupidly hard. It still might be a good idea to evolve it again immediately, I don't know. But so much power. Still, I'm not convinced that it's enough, anywhere near enough, to attempt another long run. Now I have this thing. What does... I assume it'll help my trips eventually. How do I shoot them? When they get past my traps, how do I kill them? I don't know how this works yet. Alright, well, let's head over to nature for a second. Okay. That was our nature second. God, they're just all getting through now. Stupid things. Maybe the frost trap was just a mistake. You know what? It feels like it was a mistake. I can only have 2 traps either way. Oh, right, because the first one was only 100. Right, okay, yeah, no, it makes sense. Alright, fine. Alright. Whatever. Feels weird having these buttons be wider, or these tabs. Alright, what you got for me? What madness is this? Can I open and close the Spire pop-up with a P? Oh, okay, yeah. I was... yeah. Okay. Provided Flumpy 2 ships to show how many more runs the current zone would require to level. He's growing up fast. Where is it? You'd have repeating your current run to this zone 60 times. Oh, is that all? Oh, that's... yeah, we can just bang that out. Sounds great. Okay, anyway, let me see. You can build your own spire after defeating the first spire in the world. Build traps and towers in your personal spires. You can have rune stones for more traps and towers. Steal spire zone stones from world spires to grow your spire taller. So the next time I go through the spires, I'll have a crap ton of those, I guess. And use towers to earn modifiers for your trimps. What kind of modifiers? 12 new feat achievements. Better look that up. Golden Void now caps at 72%. This wasn't a void run. Let's see. Auto Gold Void is now split into 2 different options. Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, I like that. Okay, yes. Most of the time, it'll be Voidlium for me. If I'm going to do a battle run, I generally just do a battle run and cut the void out entirely. But I could see if you were trying to get at the higher level heirlooms that might be a thing. Article has a 4-second cooldown instead of 30 after portal. Okay, well, it doesn't really make a difference to me either way, you know. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn about that. New repeatable helium challenge. I'll have to see that. A new challenge 2 unlocked once again. Oh, this is way past me. Okay. Chance of encountering plagued and bogged challenges. The 2 modifiers that deal percentage to hint. Oh, thank goodness! Best change ever! Yeah, I know, you're all like, oh, we added all this cool new shit to the game. Bet this. I hate those challenges. Well, you show up once a week on average. Cool. Auto structure can now buy... oh, really? Whoa. Auto structure. Giga Station. Can you buy the upgrades for them? It really doesn't matter. I mean, it really doesn't. They're so irrelevant at this point. Whatever. We'll go with it anyway. It's a thing. Total void maps are now tracked in stats. Capitalization. Auto job configuration window. Now as a set gather on portal. I need to automatically start manually gathering. Auto jobs configuration. Everything? Like it matters. You don't have a whole lot of them at the first moment anyway. Added an internal priority list to auto structure to give more priority to nurseries to make sure tribute to purchase gems. When using weapons, first auto receives cheapest armor. Their own tabs. Couldn't help but notice that one. The extra levels, advanced map creation bonus. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Looks to me, we got a couple of things to check out. Looks to me like you should just dive on these. It's fine. This wasn't even a, I had used up all my dailies, so this wasn't an anything run. I mean, it was just kind of, just push Fluffy as far as you can run, basically. Oh, you'd only need to get to this stone 55 times. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. So, now what? Got that. None were added up here where you'd expect them to be. They're all down here. Build the 10th. Kill 1 million enemies. Alright. Okay. Alright. From one bone portal. Okay. Locked. Power tower. Bionic nuker. It's at least interesting. Oh my gosh, some of these are just ridiculous. Well, how many nurseries could I build right now? Nope, can't do it. But half, I mean, I suppose if I shifted things to have more carpentry, it could be done. Maybe not yet, but interesting. Well, let's not worry too much about this yet. Die. Slow them down, burn them up. There's not a whole lot else I can do with this. Oh, wait a sec. No, I don't know. Whatever. We'll get more, I'm sure. We'll figure this out. It is late. I need sleep. Do I have a new daily? Good. I'm gonna set up let this run through the heirlooms, hit the daily, and I'm done for tonight. I just finished a long live stream. Whew. Well, I'm guessing that this is my limit on how much I can hold. Or something. Let's try this. Strength in Tower 1. Brown. It makes brown. Increase the damage of all fire traps on the same floor as a strength tower by 100%. Well, it's not a very big floor, but okay, fine. It's like having 6 instead of 4, so it's good. In addition, the tower increases the attack of your Trimps in maps and in the world by 30%. Well, good, because I have entirely too many hit points and not enough attack power. So I can get behind that. I'm going to remove you. I'm going to drop. It's just the same. It's good. No? Yes? No? Now what? How did this unlock exactly? Well, I'm not entirely sure how that worked out. I've got these Spire stones. How do I use those? They've no other use than adding floors. I have a second floor. Is it automatic? It must be automatic. That must be what happened. Like, at first, I wasn't even sure. Like, is this a second? Yeah, yeah, but yeah, okay. I don't know. It feels like it's saying, like, you can have more than one tower, but I don't see how that can be. Raise your threat level to 300. How do I increase my threat level? When you kill bad guys, because they escape. Okay. Okay, so I just need to wait for more enemies to die on my fire traps. More threat means healthier bad guys, which means more rune stones. Threat is also required for adding additional floors to the Spire. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, 30% attack boost is something, I guess. I could let this keep going a little further. Or I could just do a regular run. Well, clearing the spires is giving me Spire stones, which are eventually going to be a resource I need to worry about, I guess. Doesn't seem like I have to really do a big rush on it. I guess I'll push a little further for more fluffy XP while this goes. Maybe this is the edge I need to get to the masteries that I really want. No masteries were added. You'd think there'd be a one relating to the Spire, and something should be related to nature. I mean, other than the trade ones. Which I do want. I do want Natural Diplomacy 3. I do. But I don't know when I'm going to get to it. Also, I'm clicking on the wrong tabs at times because they've been placed differently. I'll click on upgrades when I want equipment. Got to get used to the new layout. You play something for a long time and you get used to the way things are, and then suddenly it's different and you're like, oh crap, I clicked on the wrong thing. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably go through one more cycle through poison again and then finish and start again. What do you do to Spires? Nothing? 20 million fluffy XP. Actually, if I bought 12 of those, it would actually be 240. It would be a fairly sizable chunk of change at this point. I see. I'll just keep banking them. I'll just keep banking them for the moment. We'll see. Surprised that there is nothing that the bones can do for nature or the spire or anything else. You got to buy these a long time ago, but they never add new major features like that you'd want to spend bones on for some reason. Just got a 3rd floor. Well, I can't increase the strength none. But I can do this. Think you just walk through my tower, do you? Think you just walk on by. It said something about beautiful. It seems like you're getting the hang of this. You finished constructing the 3rd floor of the spire, but it seems as if you've used up your entire supply of spire stones. No, I haven't. You need to clear the spire again to earn more. No, I won't. You'd think I'd be using my Trimps to fight in this tower, but I don't encounter fire or frost traps in Drapidi's spires. Collect 20 spire stones. I don't know. That sounds hard. Anyway, it's going to be crazy exponential like everything else. So what's going to happen is basically I'm just going to hit a wall and suddenly I won't be able to get enough spire stones at the number of spires I take on. But hey, at least I have all these, at least I have a crap ton for now. So can't complain. No, wait, I can always complain. It's a basic human right. I will complain now. But I'll do it off camera. Wow, we just hit 4, like, right away. Okay, well, I'll just throw down a few more. It's getting huge. However, the traps are getting more expensive as you place more and more of them. At this rate, you'll never be able to afford enough strength towers to make a huge impact on your Trimps. You consult your scientists, who tell you can create upgrades for your traps, but you need to study the corpses of high-level enemies in order to exploit their weaknesses. Oh, I see. Read Zone 250. I need to put more strength towers down. And I need to get, I need to get these upgrades. That's what I need. Already slipping through again. Still, the threat level is going up, so I'll probably have more floors soon. By the time I return home tonight. Instead of just doing 50 damage as his base. Oh, wow. That'd make it 500. That'd be pretty freaking powerful. Chilled one more cell. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad at all. That basically mean that I get 4 extra hits given there. Just 1 extra hit per floor, right? Yeah, basically 1 extra hit per floor. If you upgrade frost traps again, that would be ideal. But then if you upgraded them again, suddenly you'd want to make a pattern that looked more like this. Strength Tower 2, 15% attack to your Trimps. Want So expensive, though.